Hi, I'm Clay Carlino, and welcome to Retrobot, the YouTube channel where we feed a friendly space robot a diet of pure nostalgia. Retro buddy, how are you feeling tonight? Oh, well, what are you hungry for? Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Tonight, we're going to play Pole Position on the almighty Vectrex video game system. That's right. What he said. For those of you who are of my similar, shall we say, aged stature, you will remember that Pole Position was one of the original arcade hits. It was in all the arcades, and of course, there were lots of different ports for home consoles, including the Atari and, more importantly, the almighty Vectrex. Now, the Vectrex version is one of my favorites because it interprets the game visually in a completely different way, because the original game used raster graphics, and of course the Vectrex uses primarily vector graphics. Also, the Vectrex has a black and white screen which we can tint with an overlay. This is not an original overlay. These are kind of hard to come by, so I have done my best to make my own here. This is made with a transparency that I could run through a printer to get some of the graphics here and up here, and then layers of cellophane that are taped in with these white labels, and the white labels also make the graphics that are printed on the transparency show up. So it's not quite the same as having the original, but it's pretty close. So what we're going to do is we're going to plug in Pole Position to our Vectrex, add a transparency, and you're going to get to see the game. All right, here we go. So gas is button 3 or 4. First gear, second gear. First gear is low gear, second gear is high gear, and you just kind of hold down the gas and never let it go, ever. And okay, there you go. There you go. So I shifted into second gear, and now I'm passing a lot of cars. There seems to be, I just started out. How did all these guys get in front of me? I'm just asking that question. So anyway, Pole Position was, I'm not going to say one of the original racing games. It kind of was the original racing game. I think that you had Night Driver that was before that, and Night Driver sucked. I'm sorry, I play it. Hey, look, I qualified, and it says good driving. Yes, that's me, okay? Good driving. So, yeah, Pole Position is considered to be the quintessential driving game and kind of the type form for every other racing game that came after it. In fact, it's widely regarded as one of the most influential video games of all time, and there's a whole lot of cars there. Okay, I just have to, whoa. Okay, so you'll see I hit something, and I think that it's supposed to be like an oil slick, but it looks more like a windshield, so I kind of think maybe I'm just running over people's windshields. Yeah, there's another one. So, and boy, okay, now you see that? That was a time extension. So I got a time extension, and what I've noticed in this game is after you qualify, you have your first level, and you have your first level, and then you can maybe hit 2, maybe 3 cars if you're not getting too many slow. No. Okay. So real quick, when you crash, you need to hit the number 1 to go back into low gear, because it'll leave you in second gear, and then you'll accelerate really slowly, and then you switch back to second gear. And see, I made it. So I had 1 crash, and I was able to get the time extension. And after this point, I think that if you crash more than once, that's it. You know, no more time extensions. You'll see billboards, and the billboards in the Vectrex version just have symbols on them. Probably Cybertronian hieroglyphics. Don't go! No, I should have known. Also, if you go too far off the side of the road, you just explode. To me, that's a bit of a design flaw in the car, because I would think that your insurance would be really high if every time that you weren't on a highway, you just blew up. So, yeah, that wasn't as good. But I passed a lot of cars, and that's really good. Let's do another one, and I'll take off the transparency so you can see it in its native black and white. Okay, so here we go, and now we have the thing off. Oh wait, let me get the light. There we go. Okay, so this is what it looks like with just white lines on a black screen. And you know, there is something really, really cool about how that looks. Now, it might look a little bit jittery on your screen. I'm pointing a camera at the video monitor. The Vectrex doesn't have a video output anywhere that I can, you know, image grab or anything like that. So this is as basic recording as you can get, and because of the refresh rates and the camera rates and stuff like that, it's a little bit jittery. But nonetheless, when you look at it on a Vectrex, yeah, okay, I qualified. And you see, once again, good driving. Okay, I'm going to take this video, and I'm going to send it to my insurance company, because, you know, it shows that I am a good driver. They'll reduce my rates. So here we go. Anyway, I was saying that the image doesn't look as jittery on the actual Vectrex, but okay, good. Okay, and so, oh, there's somebody's windshield, and no! Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone that way. Anyway, so we have billboards. They have gobbledygook. In the arcade version and in other versions of the game, they would actually advertise other video games. Like, you know, this was a Namco game, so in the Namco releases, they would advertise other Namco games, and then it was, I think, licensed to Atari, and they would, of course, on their versions, put ads for Atari games on the billboards. I guess if they wanted to put... Oh, no! Oh! That guy, he wasn't supposed to be there. I think that might have been my windshield that I just passed. So, yeah, I guess for... No! Oh, that's really not good. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we don't want to send this to my insurance company. I don't think that it would help me. Good music, though. So there you go. If you like this kind of video, please feel free to subscribe, click the thumbs up button maybe, hit the notification bell so that you know when we're doing stuff. And hey, what is your favorite version of Pole Position? Let us know in the comments below. So, that is Pole Position. That is one of the original driving games for the arcade and for many home systems. So I guess for you, Retrobot, that would be a little bit of fast food. Am I right? Huh? Sorry. Jesus, guys.